and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy.
Here we go.
These guys are ready to go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Kicks it out to Hero. Siakam pulls it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot at it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball, and Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Now, here's Butler. Chalk up 2 there.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Butler. Finding it open is Adebayo. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here is Martin. Here's Hero. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Now, here's Anunoby. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. Then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now here's Barnes. Anunoby, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside Butler. To the inside. It's stolen. Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby is screen on Lowry. Pass to Anunoby. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Hero on the wing. Inside and stolen by Siakam. Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Anunoby against Butler. They need this. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors lead by 5. Stay with it. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Outside, Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He's a tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
Lowry dishes to Martin. Back to Lowry. To halt the run. Tries from 16. Miami no good on that time either.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes. Oh, in the dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Martin with a screen on Trent. And a wide open look for Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And Miami making a change here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Yurtsevin comes in for Caleb Martin. Max Strus is checked in for Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Fouled in the act Effective shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Caleb Martin comes in for Yurtseven. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. Lowry with the ball. And now by Barnes. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 17. Passes it to Barnes. That three off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet outside. And there's the pass to Siakam. From deep. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. And here's Martin. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it's Martin missing. Here's Birch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Toronto in command with thanks, David, and we'll be back.
31. The Heat. 15.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Yurtseven out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the point. It's stolen by Strus. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's Benton, and he makes good on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 16.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Porter against Oladipo. Benton with the rebound. Raptors shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Porter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Toronto leading by 16. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. From the top of the key. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Birch. Yes, that goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Miami needs to get a shot off. Dedmon's shot is off. Raptors leading by 17. Outside Flynn. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Heat trail by 19. Here's Oladipo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Flynn kicks the quarter. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Good save it. Covered by Flynn. Shoots inside. Another shot. Here's Dedmon. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now here's Flynn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide open jumpers.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Van Vliet with it. This is a Anunoby. This one for three, and the three ball is good. Anunoby's got 12.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Down low, good save it. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby in the corner. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
There's the pick. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
Please give a big round of applause.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Barnes outside. Fires for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lowry against Van Vliet. Butler passes to Lowry. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. There's the pass to Anunoby. From deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Butler, no good.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Stolen by Martin. Shoots. The offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Van Vliet against Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes outside. Siakam misses. And stolen by Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Lowry. That one a little long. The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Shots good by Hero.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Raptors leading by 22. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, Hero. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Siakam finds Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. On the wing, Anunoby. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for OG Anunoby.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Now Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one misses.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Passes to Vincent. Goes back up. Misses there. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away.
It's Lowry in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
To the right side. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Lowry against Garland. The 3. Martin misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Size, explosion, he's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And Miami has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Lowry against Garland. Second chance shot.
With the wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Here's Hero, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 5 points.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Oh, yes!
Whoa!
Throw it down! Oh! And that one is hammered home!
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. From the wing. The rebound by Allen.
That's a shot he'd like, Mac. He's usually going to make those. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Miami grabs the miss. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good there. Here's Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the second. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Butler with the ball. Pass to Hero. Five to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Outside Garland. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Miami trailing. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Lowry, good.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Butler can't get it to go.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Garland, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The Cavaliers leading. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
At the line for Cleveland,
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Lowry into the lane. Pass to Butler. Can they get it? The shot that time not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way. And an intentional foul right there. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. Adebayo with a steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Garland. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
It's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Misses in close.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The rebound by Lowry.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Garland. 10 points for him. From deep, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeVert. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And he's going for the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Off target with the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Garland with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Lowry, rejected by Allen.
Oh, the long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Just 2 to shoot. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. And Lowry with the defensive effort. It's Hero on the take. Gets it down to single digits. Hero's got 7 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. From downtown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Miami trailing. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Setting the floor for the Heat. From Area 7 out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 2 guard. Now here's Rubio. Outside Love. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Love. And there's the drive. Another shot. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And it's Lopez with the jam. Miami shooting only 42%. Pass to Dedmon. To the wing on the left. Here's Vincent. Over Rubio. It's stolen by Love. Rubio passes to Lopez. Out to Rubio. Lopez is screened on Strus. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Dedmon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Yurtseven. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Vincent. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Okoro. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Oladipo. To the inside. Dedmon. They need this. And it's good on the layup. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Here's Okoro from the arc. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Okoro's got 6 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Okoro on the wing. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Well, the Heat's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Okoro. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Okoro's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Yurtseven. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Free throw drops for Love. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Okoro gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Yurtseven. And the layup is good off the glass. Yurtseven's got his second basket of the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Left side Rubio. Shakes him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush him.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Oladipo, and he gets the bucket.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. No good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Martin with a screen on LeVert. Here's Butler. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Hero. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Outside Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs. And Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Garland. Hero against Mobley. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. Martin finds Adebayo, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Mitchell against Hero. Allen with a screen on Hero. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Looking to end this cold spell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. No good from outside. Garland against Butler with the drive. The layup misses. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Offensive rebound. Hero against Mitchell. Ooh, an open look for Hero. No good, a bit long that time.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Garland finds Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. This one for three. They grab their own miss. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Let's go with a three. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. From deep. And Hero grabs the board.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jared Allen.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. Lowry against Garland. Another miss by Garland. And it's Miami's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And that one, good.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Butler with a steal. Launches a three. And they'll get another chance with the fadeaway. The Cavaliers pull it in. They led by as many as 18. From deep three-point range, misses. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
The Heat came into the building looking sharp, but it's going to take... Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. It's Martin on the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside, Hero. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Lowry. Tries again. And it's Butler missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum looking around. Horford sets a screen for Tatum over Lowry, and the basket by Tatum.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
And a wide open look for Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Oh, the lob to Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Well, you can see Marcus Smart has great connection with his teammates, right? That's just perfect execution of the alley-oop.
Pass to Hero. From deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. They get a hand on it. To the left side wing. Horford finds Smart. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Lowry. Basket counts.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Now Brown, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
On the wing, Brown. Williams, a screen on Hero. Brown, good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Hero, following Jaylen Brown's 3. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. The Heat trail by 12. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either. Tatum, that's for two. And the wing jumper offline. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at point guard. Horford sets a screen for Brown. He dishes it to Horford. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Celtics leading by 12. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Back to Tatum. On the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
There's Hero with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Williams kicks to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 11.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Smart dishes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 6. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over Williams. Good D by Williams.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Offensive rebound, and it's Brown on the follow. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Butler with room to shoot. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
That bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Lowry against Smart. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage
for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lowry has the open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Smart kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Back to Smart, it's tipped. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Here's Hero. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The pass to Tatum. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, historically, Kyle Lowry has been defensively disruptive, and he does his own work on the offensive end after doing it on the D.
Williams, a screen on Butler. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Martin against Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge over Lowry. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Well, you call that a perfect pump fake, right? Smart selling the shot, accepting the hit in the process.
And so he makes both from the line. And the first half is now in the books. Celtics lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Now Smart, 10 points for him. Outside Tatum, 6 to shoot. Over Butler. Tatum no good. The Heat trail by 12. Outside Butler. Outside Martin. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out, and the Celtics going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Tatum kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford sends a screen for Tatum. Shoots over Hero. Tatum no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Gallinari outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo right side. Out to the right wing. Jovic. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 9. White drives in. And White with the stuff.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Oladipo taking his time here. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. From deep, Gallinari. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oladipo outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Left side, Griffin. Fires the 3. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. Out to White. Back to Griffin. Lock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Gallinari wide open. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:07 left to play in the third. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
White looking around. Outside Williams. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside White. At the top of the key, Williams. And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics leading by 12. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Max Strus is out there with Robinson. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Really left alone that time. Pritchard's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Oladipo outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jovic. White covering. Jovic over in the corner. Yurtseven. And again, Miami with the triple.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Outside, White. It's to Gallinari. Back to White. From downtown. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
This is what we talk about with Derek White, doing a little bit of everything. Offensive rebound, putback, you bet.
With the step back, there's a good screen. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Butler finds Hero, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So it's the Celtics now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Hero, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They have a 9-point lead. And it's Brown missing. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Hero from deep three-point territory. Can't connect from long distance. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Hero with the three. Hero can't get that one to fall. Celtics leading by 9. They double him with Adebayo. Horford kicks to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Smart finds Brown. From outside the arc. And another miss by Boston. And here's Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Brown, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
No problems knocking that one down.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. And the Heat definitely look motivated as they came into the building. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry with it. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, PA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And here are the Raptors now after the basket by Miami. Trent finds Anunoby. The floater. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Hero. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Siakam. And it's Martin with the rebound. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby, a screen on Butler. And he's going for the oop here. Adebayo with it. Van Vliet covering. Adebayo against Van Vliet. And here's Lowry from the arc. First shot won't go.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Barnes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Butler. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
And Anunoby for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Miami. Outside Anunoby from deep. And they get it back. Outside Barnes. Trent against Butler. The kick out to Van Vliet. Over Adebayo. Toronto the rebound. Anunoby with it. Martin picks him up. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw is good from Anunoby.
Shooting for Toronto.
Second free throw, no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Hero against Trent. Pass to Adebayo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Trent outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby from deep. The shot off that time, and Miami will go the other way with it. Hero on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Lowry outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
To the paint. Here's Martin. Butler passes to Martin. Adebayo in the post.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt.
And please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hero, the pass to Butler. Toronto grabs the miss, knocks it loose. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. The 3 is up. Tries again. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Adebayo's got 12.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside and mix it up. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Here's Anunoby, denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. Lowry right side. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Heat misses. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Butler against Anunoby. Right side, Butler. Martin inside, working on Barnes. Here's Butler. And that one hits the back iron. Toronto trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Anunoby against Butler. Pass to Lowry. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Lowry. Siakam, no good. And the Heat shooting only 42%. Hero with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Martin outside. Lowry outside. Back to Martin. Lets the three fly. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And he lobs it up. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the attack, Hero. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trent with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Trent. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
That's good from Trent. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Oladipo. Porter with the steal. High post Young. And so it's the Miami Heat.
Score. Your Miami Heat 22. The Raptors 14.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
We've got Gabe Vincent. He's out there with Max Strus. Victor Oladipo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. Over Birch. Yurtseven, no good. The Raptors shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Flynn. Outside Porter for 3. And they'll get another chance. Outside Young. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Young's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Here's Flynn. Outside for Porter. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Back to Porter. Takes the 3. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Here's Benton, covered by Strus, and he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Porter. Pass to Benton. On the wing, Porter. The 3 ball. The shot no good. And here's Strus. Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded by Porter. Nifty move. And Oladipo finishes. Oladipo's got 6 in the quarter.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
Outside Porter to win the run. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo outside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to Young. Here's Flynn. Left side Young. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Flynn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kim Birch.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From deep 3-point range. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. With the crossover, and Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Van Vliet with it. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Barnes. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Anunoby for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Heat, they're shooting 56% today. So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Kept alive. Here's 7. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he's good on the second. And for Toronto, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Butler can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. Now Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hero on the wing. Guarded by Trent. Stolen by Van Vliet. Poke loose. Siakam outside. Fires for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Toronto's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Anunoby on the wing. And the Raptors, another 3.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Butler. Martin outside. Outside for Butler. From deep. Back to Martin. Hero on the wing. Martin finds Hero. Martin with a screen on Trent. Second chance effort. Hero no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Van Vliet against Lowry. Barnes a screen. Anunoby for 3. They get it again.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Hero against Trent. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. 3 from Barnes. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Fires the 3. Siakam, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Van Vliet outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Adebayo. Hero outside. From behind the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Here comes Toronto on the push. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Lowry from the arc. He's off on that one. From 15 feet away. No good. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Hero. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks. Buries the long-range jumper.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Butler. Puts it up for Adebayo.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Garland dishes to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. The drive by Lowry. Left side, Hero. Shot clock at 5. And the Heat, another 3.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Outside Butler. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley finds Mitchell. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Butler nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Hero out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here is Garland. 5 points in the game. LeVert in the corner. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley dishes to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. And a wide open look for Hero. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Hero's got 8.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
The 3 from Garland. Offensive rebound. Allen passes to Mobley for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
Donovan Mitchell firing.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Adebayo. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And it's Butler missing. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Second personal foul.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Martin with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Mitchell against Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Allen finds Mitchell. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Mobley wide open. No good with the triple. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And Hero drops them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Butler goes in. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley against Martin. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Lobbed up there for Allen. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Martin against LeVert. Martin the pass to Hero. Stolen by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland leading the charge. Now the Heat with it. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Hero. Boom, he jams it straight down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 16.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Heat on offense. They're on a 15-5 run here. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Mobley at the elbow. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
Miami Heat, 35. The Cavaliers, 28.
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with the Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. The second chance effort, Oladipo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
There's the pass to Strus. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in.
Fans
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oladipo taking his time here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
Oladipo hits them both. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They trail by 7. Okoro passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Oladipo hits them both. And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Rubio outside. Okoro passes to Rubio. It's stolen by Strus. Right wing. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his first basket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Okoro. Driving inside. The shot's good. Okoro's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. And Dedmon throws it down.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Rubio dishes to Okoro. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points for Isaac Okoro.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. That shot off the mark. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Okoro, stolen by Yurtseven.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Back to Strus. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rubio left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Butler against Love. Butler dishes to Martin. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line. There's 25 seconds left in the third. There's the screen. Rubio with it. And it's Martin picking him up. 12 seconds left in the third. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the corner. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero finds Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing. Playing with real heart and getting his points.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. And here's Garland for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 13. Outside Lowry. To the wing right side. Adebayo down low. LeVert defending. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell's shot is good.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell against Hero. To the inside. 5 to shoot. The 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Outside Hero. Driving to the basket. Adebayo against Mitchell. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 10. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Timeout called, the Heat. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Mitchell kicks to Garland. It's good from long range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Outside for Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Lowry. the block. And now we've got the intentional foul. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley a screen on Lowry. Right side, Garland.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Here's Butler, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Another miss by Garland. The Heat leading by 8. Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Butler.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Hero, that's a two-pointer, kept alive.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Hero with the bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Lets the three fly, and it's Tatum with the three.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Now Martin. Hero outside. Back to Martin. Here's Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Adebayo passes to Martin. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Williams. And it's Butler off the drive. Nice D from Tatum.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Butler passes to Hero. Lowry right side. The three is up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Adebayo, no good. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
There's Tatum with the three. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 9.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Martin. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. And they recover it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Hero. Will it go? Out to Lowry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside Tatum. There's the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Miami trailing. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Hero, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Tatum from long range. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Pounded by Tatum. Butler can't get it to go. And it's the Celtics ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either. Smart against Lowry. Here's Horford, and the layup falls.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Celtics. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I like to see Butler with the quick trigger. They don't want him to wait around. They want him firing.
Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. This one for 3. And Hero grabs the board. And the Heat shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Lowry right side. No good off the back of the rim. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And it's Tatum missing. Miami with the ball. 7-point differential. Beyond the arc. Hero no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Launches a 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The drive by Butler, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Corner shot. Rebound Boston. They've led by as much as 10. Smart passes to Tatum. Lowry against Smart. Out to Horford. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Smart with the ball. Martin picks him up. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Williams. Wide open. And he nails the jumper. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Butler on the wing. Horford pulls it in. Boston shooting 40% so far in this one.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Miami has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Adebayo a screen on Smart. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Butler. Moving it up. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Smart outside. Brown with it. 1:06 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Adebayo. Martin against Brown. Pass to Lowry. Shoots over Horford. Here's Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Smart passes to Tatum. Fires at the elbow and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The kick to Tatum. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
26.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White. Grant Williams out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Gallinari in at small forward. A line change here for Miami.
Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 7. Yurtseven, a screen on White. Just 5 to shoot. Strus the pass to Yurtseven. And stolen by Williams. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Gallinari pulls it in. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to White. Gallinari against Oladipo. Now here's Gallinari. He's covered closely. Griffin's shot is off. And for Miami, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Gallinari. From the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Now here's White. And here is Williams. Defended by Dedmon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami trailing.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Back to Strus. Yurtseven. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside White. Outside for Gallinari. Takes the 3. Boston, no good that time either. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Missed inside. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Dedmon inside. Williams defending. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. This for the tie. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's White with a drive. And he banks in the layup. White's got his first basket.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Oladipo outside. Yurtseven, a screen on Gallinari. For 3, Oladipo. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
White, the pass to Williams. Nails it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Oladipo outside. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Outside White. Pass to Gallinari. 59 seconds left in the third. Gallinari with a screen. 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tatum from long range, and the three-pointer goes. And the Celtics lead by 12.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Dedmon. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shoots it from the high post. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Horford with a steal. It's Smart on the wing. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Celtics. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Adebayo passes to Martin. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Smart with the ball. The ball's knocked loose. Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum from long range. Boston no good that time either. And Miami has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 28.
Come on, like when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Martin with a screen on Smart. Martin outside. Crafty move. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford passes to Smart. Clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Butler. Up top, Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Butler against Brown. Horford, a screen on Butler. Horford outside. It's Smart on the wing. Off target from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Tatum passes to Horford. Right side Brown. 6 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Hero. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Williams passes to Horford. Brown finds Horford. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. 5 to shoot. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half. Lowry against Smart. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Lowry is good for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Tatum. Now Brown. Shoots over Hero. Brown can't hit.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. Martin, a screen. From deep. And Lowry's good for 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
From another zip code, Jimmy Buckets.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...